what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be showing off my items, related to Star Wars The Last Jedi. Since the new movie is coming up in a couple of weeks, I've decided to show off some of the stuff I have, Like this right here is a candy dispenser, which is in the form of a lightsaber. And a blue lightsaber, as you can see. Because I know they have like various kinds of lightsabers. They have like the green one, and like the red one too as well. I think they had like the red one, but I know they had like the green one too as well. But as you can see, it lights up too as well. It doesn't make any sound or nothing like that, I think these takes batteries too as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it does take batteries. LR44 batteries. You need 3 of them too. Now this also has the Star Wars like logo on it too as well, which you can see. And this is where you actually dispense like the candy too. Since it's the candy dispenser, you do it from right here at the bottom, as you can see. And they do have something in here. I'm gonna pull it out. It might be candy, I think. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think it's actually candy. Yeah, it is. That's cool, yeah. Yeah, they call it Candy-rific, as you can see. I don't know if I'm gonna eat them though. And it has like the Star Wars logo on the back too. It's just like little small candies. So I guess that's where you can put your candy at, if you want. Put it inside here, keep it in there. And I guess that's where the batteries go too as well. You have to unscrew it to put it in. But I notice when you light it up, it stays on. You can't really cut it off. It just goes off by itself. Like if you watch it, it'll go off like in a couple of seconds. Yeah, as you can see, it took a while too. Now this is just like a thing that's talking about, like what kind of batteries and stuff they use. So I'm just leaving it hanging on there, but it doesn't actually stay on there, it's just on there, instructing like the person, how you put batteries in and stuff and so on. Now these right here are real sound talkers, which has sound in them. And as you can see, they have Luke Skywalker. Well, I have Luke, then you also have Kylo Ren too as well. These are the ones I decided to get because I know they have Rey, and I think they had I think I saw a BB-8 if I'm not mistaken. But I know they had like Luke and Kylo Ren, so I decided to get these, Right now I'm just showing off the Kylo Ren one. So they actually have like voices, they speak lines from the actual film, like here's Kylo Ren's.
Together, we will destroy the Resistance and the Last Jedi.
Like right there, he said, together we will destroy the Resistance and the Last Jedi. Now, it sounded like it said that he was the Last Jedi, because I was thinking like, whoa, he was actually the Last Jedi. But I think he said he meaning that he would destroy the Last Jedi too as well. Here's another one too. Now that was just the actual like saber,
Don't fight it. You can't. Together, we will destroy the Resistance and the Last Jedi.
Yeah, so it looks like he has like 3 like lines, like he speak like a couple of lines, and he has like a saber sound too. So I think this one's kind of cool, And all you do is just mash that button right there to hear it talk, And it's candy inside of it too. I forget where it's actually at though. I think it looks like it's on the bottom again. Yeah, you actually have to open it at the bottom, kind of like the lightsaber was. And yeah, here's the candy, and it's the inside the candy that they have, just like the other one, I'm not really too big on that, Now right here is the Luke Skywalker one. That's the character I'm most excited about, like in this new Star Wars, It's nice to see Luke Skywalker return. I really can't wait to see him, He has a few lines too as well.
How did you find me?
I think he said, "How did you find me?"
I will teach you the ways of the Jedi.
I will teach you the ways of the Jedi.
Impressive.
Now that one I couldn't really hear.
What do you know about the Force?
What do you know about the Force?
How did you find me?
and then repeat. So it looks like Luke has like about 4 lines, I think. And of course, you know, these are like lines that are actually from the movie itself. You know, that's why I'm so excited. And he is the one I'm really looking forward to seeing. You know, like what happened to him. You know, and I'm still kind of disappointed about, like, you know, that they don't consider, like, the expanded universe. They don't consider it canon now. It's actually called Star Wars Legends. So I'm still kind of disappointed in that, because like a lot of that stuff they consider now that didn't happen, you know. And I was like such a big fan of the expanded universe. So now, you know, that they actually altered and changed. But I like how they keep some of the elements of it, you know, there. You know, like some of the things that were in the expanded universe, they do keep them there, you know. So I think that's still cool. So yeah, and they're all, like I said, there's more of these. I saw Ray at my, you know, at the store that I go to. You know, I think they had, I think it was BB-8 if I'm not mistaken. I know it was Ray, Kylo Ren, and Luke Skywalker. You know, and plus, you know, they had a bunch of these who had sabers with different colors too as well. Okay, so this Ray is the actual cereal, you know, that I have gotten. You know, as you can see, it has Ray on it with an image from Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Now this particular cereal comes with like a collectible spoon, which changes colors too as well. And this particular spoon I have, I can see it in the wrapper. It has a BB-8 on the top of it, you know. So that's kind of cool. And they have like different kinds, but you can see it right here on the back, which has image of like Kylo Ren and Rey too as well. And you can see the different kinds of like spoons that they have, you know. I think they have they look like a Stormtrooper, Chewbacca, Kylo Ren, Rey, you know, and R2-D2 looks like it, the versions they have, you know. There's also a code on the back of the series too, but I don't really bother with this kind of stuff where you can reveal certain things. You just have to answer like the questions from like the movies and stuff, you know, and to solving and stuff. So I don't really bother with that stuff too much. But anyway, this is the spoon right here, which I'm gonna open up and show. And that's the kind of, this particular brand of cereal. I like Cheerios too, because they're on Cheerios too. I think just General Mills cereal, period. But I know it's, oh yeah, and I think Cocoa Puffs, but these really the ones I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Cheerios, like Honey Nut Cheerios or regular Cheerios. I like those too, you know. But yeah, as you can see, this is the actual spoon. Like I said, it has BB-8 on it at the top. And it's also changes color too as well as you're eating, apparently. Alright.